The Art of Choosing, Unraveling the Intricacies of Decision-Making. Decision-making is an integral part of our everyday lives, from the mundane to the momentous. Sheena Iyengar's book, The Art of Choosing, delves into the complex world of choices, exploring the psychological, biological, and cultural factors that influence the decisions we make. I'll share my personal opinions on the book, discussing key concepts and insights that resonated with me and the impact they've had on my life. The paradox of choice: more is not always better. One of the central themes of The Art of Choosing is the paradox of choice, the idea that while we crave options, having too many choices can lead to decision paralysis and reduced satisfaction. Iyengar's famous JAM study was an eye-opener for me, as it demonstrated that fewer options could actually lead to greater happiness. In my own life, I've experienced this paradox in various situations, like shopping for clothes or choosing a restaurant for dinner. After reading the book, I've become more aware of the impact of too many choices and have started consciously limiting my options in certain areas of my life. This has not only made decision-making less overwhelming, but has also increased my satisfaction with the choices I make. Let's see Professor Sheena Iyengar. What is the art of choosing?
I didn't realize choice was so complicated. I found the book very helpful in trying to understand how people make choices and what are the implications of that.
We are making choices every day, from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we go to bed at night. And these choices make up who we are. I think I first got enamored with choice when I was a very little girl. I grew up in a fairly religious family. My parents were Sikhs, and they pretty much raised me with this idea that everything about life was either dictated by God, your religion, or by your parents. At the same time, I was growing up in New York, and the Americans that I met in school were all about choice. Because I lived in these two worlds, I constantly had to think about what choices I had available, what the consequences were for making certain choices, what choice really meant. Being blind made me aware of the fact that choice had limits.
When you have choices and then you have to commit to one way or the other, you know there's no going back. That's a tough thing to face.
I wanted to be an architect, now I'm doubting about it. Maybe turning to the law.
Do I want to spend the rest of my life with this person? Or should I wait?
I'm from India, so I left my country, my family, my dogs, cats.
Like everybody, I dislike making choices at all.
Choice can be a burden, but without it, our life loses meaning. While the desire for choice is innate, the actual act of choosing, the exercise of making a choice and doing that well, is a skill.
Stop thinking, just go. That's how I make a lot of decisions.
I believe in destiny.
I believe in randomness.
It's much more interesting if you can make your own choice.
Any one of us could tell the story of our own lives from the perspective of fate, from the perspective of chance, or from the perspective of choice. It's when we tell the story of our lives in terms of choice that it gives meaning to the things we do every day. Choice is the only tool we have that enables us to go from who we are today to who we want to be tomorrow.
Someone who has always been fascinated by different cultures, I found the discussion of cultural differences in choice particularly intriguing. Iyengar explains how individualistic cultures, like the United States, emphasize personal choice and autonomy, while collectivist cultures, such as those in Asia, prioritize group decision-making and interdependence. This concept made me realize how my own cultural background has shaped the way I approach choices and view the concept of freedom. It has also encouraged me to be more open-minded and considerate of others' perspectives when making decisions, especially when interacting with people from different cultural backgrounds. The architecture of choice. The idea of choice architecture, how the presentation and structure of choices impact our decisions, was another concept that resonated with me. Iyengar explains how small changes in the way options are presented can significantly influence our decisions. For example, placing healthier food options at eye level in a cafeteria can nudge people towards making better choices. This concept has made me more aware of how external factors can influence my decision-making, and I've started paying more attention to the way choices are presented to me. Additionally, as a marketer, understanding choice architecture has given me valuable insights into designing more effective campaigns that can subtly guide consumers towards certain decisions. The power and limits of choice. Throughout the book, Iyengar emphasizes both the power and the limits of choice. On one hand, choice can be empowering and improve our quality of life. On the other hand, too much freedom can lead to negative outcomes, such as decision paralysis and decreased satisfaction. This duality has made me reevaluate my own relationship with choice. I now strive to strike a balance between appreciating the freedom to make choices and being mindful of the potential drawbacks of too many options. I've also become more conscious of the importance of making meaningful choices that align with my values and priorities, rather than getting caught up in the endless pursuit of more options. Reading The Art of Choosing has had a profound impact on the way I approach decision-making in my life. The insights Iyengar presents on the paradox of choice, cultural differences, choice architecture, and the power and limits of choice have not only increased my understanding of the complexities of decision-making, but have also led to tangible changes in my behavior and mindset. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with choices, The Art of Choosing serves as a valuable guide to help navigate the maze of options we face every day. I highly recommend this book to anyone looking to improve their decision-making skills and gain a deeper understanding of the intricate relationship between choice, freedom, and well-being. Since reading The Art of Choosing, I have become more mindful of the choices I make and the factors that influence them. I've learned to embrace the power of choice while being aware of its potential drawbacks, and I've started making more intentional decisions that align with my values and priorities. The lessons I've taken from this book have not only improved my decision-making abilities, but have also led to a greater sense of satisfaction and happiness in my life. By understanding the complexities of choice and applying the insights from Sheena Iyengar's research, we can all learn to make wiser decisions that lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. So, if you're looking to enhance your decision-making skills, or simply gain a new perspective on the choices you make every day, give The Art of Choosing a read. It's an enlightening and thought-provoking book that will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the way you approach the choices that shape your life. Lessons from The Art of Choosing. Iyengar reflects on the key lessons from The Art of Choosing and offers a few final takeaways to help readers apply these insights to their own lives. Accept the inherent complexity of choice. Recognize that choices are often complicated and multifaceted. Embrace this complexity and avoid oversimplifying decisions that warrant careful consideration. Balance choice with constraints. While choice can be empowering, it's essential to strike a balance between freedom and constraints. Limiting options can help reduce decision paralysis and increase satisfaction. Develop self-awareness. Cultivate an understanding of your own biases, values, and priorities to make more informed decisions that align with your true desires and long-term goals. Seek diverse perspectives. Engage with people from different backgrounds and cultures to gain a broader understanding of how choices are made and experienced. This can lead to more empathetic and effective decision-making. Embrace the journey. Recognize that the art of choosing is a lifelong process that evolves over time. Continuously learn from your experiences and be open to adapting your decision-making strategies as your circumstances and priorities change. The Art of Choosing serves as a powerful reminder of the intricate relationship between choice, freedom, and well-being. By taking the time to understand the factors that shape our decisions and learning to navigate the complexities of choice, we can harness the power of choice to enhance our lives and the lives of those around us. Whether in our personal lives, our work, or our communities, the art of choosing wisely is a skill that can lead to greater satisfaction, success, and happiness. The future of choice. As we look to the future, the role of choice in our lives is likely to continue evolving, with new technologies and societal changes shaping the way we make decisions. In the afterword, Iyengar considers some of the emerging trends and potential implications for the art of choosing. Technological advancements. With the rise of artificial intelligence and machine learning, we may increasingly rely on algorithms and technology to make decisions for us. While this can help alleviate decision fatigue and improve efficiency, it also raises ethical questions about privacy, control, and accountability. Information overload. The digital age has made vast amounts of information readily accessible, which can both empower and overwhelm us when making choices. Developing effective strategies to filter and process information will become increasingly important as we navigate this information-rich landscape. Globalization and interconnectedness. As the world becomes more connected, our choices will have far-reaching implications that extend beyond our immediate surroundings. Embracing a global perspective and considering the broader impacts of our decisions will be essential to making responsible choices. Personalization and customization. The growing trend towards personalized products and services offers new opportunities for self-expression and tailored experiences. However, this heightened focus on individual choice may also foster a culture of consumerism and entitlement that could detract from our collective well-being. The role of government and institutions. As societies grapple with the balance between individual choice and collective welfare, the role of governments and institutions in shaping choice architecture will become increasingly important. Policymakers and leaders must consider the complex interplay between choice, autonomy, and well-being as they design and implement policies. The art of choosing provides a comprehensive and thought-provoking exploration of the intricacies of decision-making, equipping readers with the knowledge and tools to make more informed, effective, and meaningful choices. As we look to the future, the art of choosing will remain a vital skill, with our decisions shaping not only our own lives, but also the world in which we live. By embracing the lessons from this book, we can work towards a future where choice is wielded responsibly, ethically, and for the greater good. Thank you for watching.